Hello everyone and welcome back to Ladida Plays FTL. In last episode we started getting more and more issues. I have googled around a little bit and found some potential causes. I've updated my drivers even though there shouldn't be any issues with those to begin with, because this is an older game and those drivers to support this game have been released ages ago if I'm not mistaken. However, there was also a thread going on about how OBS is not very nice with FTL. We're gonna take our chances. I am definitely invested in the series because I enjoy this game a lot. So, let's go on and continue where we left off. So last time around, I remember that we were saving up some scrap because we needed to repair our hull and we just upgraded our artillery to the max level. So we're going to go to the next sector and we're going to go to a Zoltan controlled world in hopes of finding an early shop. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you have heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold there. I only just saw that I have my overlay still up, which was nothing. So there we go. Fixed that. Not too much of a problem. Oh, well, you didn't miss anything. You only missed the message screen. A rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Right, so that does look like a Mark II gun. So let's see if we can take care of that. If not, we should have a short time before our artillery cannon does some guaranteed damage anyway. It does seem to shoot at us, so that's a little bit annoying. Artillery beam is about to fire. There we go, it does a little bit of damage for us. Very nice. We do a little bit more damage to the drone, which makes our lives a whole lot easier. Let's hope we can do enough damage quick enough. They just got their shields back, which is very unfortunate for us, but maybe we can get some damage still. There we go. Alright, at the moment they don't seem to be charging the FTL at all. And we're not accepting their surrender. And there's way too much for them to repair at this point, so let's finish them off. See what we get. The ship explodes, leaving a lot of scrap. Tasty, tasty, tasty. We need to find a shop though in order to use all this scrap that we're accumulating now. And let's see how we can go. So this is the only connection point to the bottom side of the map. So I'm gonna go like this. And hopefully we can get quite a lot of those in here. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but still, too bad you don't have the time to visit. I would like to see a Zoltan monastery. You find the swords of a distress call, a small research station, and there's a laboratory fire again. Send in your rock crew member. Disperses and fixes everything. We get some scrap and we get a Zoltan shield bypass, which I forget what it does, but I think it just means that allows crew bomb teleportation and mind control networks through the super shields. Super shields is not something we... Hello? I didn't notice these. Let's suppress the fire over there. This fire is going to go out on its own. I'm not too worried about. This fire needs to get rid of, and we'll need to get rid of this fire down here. There we go. Very nice. We can quickly do some of this and have the energy mend itself. Actually going to get a little bit more energy. Alright, put the energy back in its quarters. Take away the medic system, close the doors, open up all the other doors, and let's continue on our way. So far I seem to have not be experiencing any problems at all. You arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You do not have time for this. They've got a super shield. Now guys, the super shield is, in theory, it blocks everything. Missiles, gunfire, everything. You just need to burst through it and it doesn't regenerate at all. However, since we got the bypass shield, we would be able, if we still had one, have our mind control going through their super shields, which is very nice. However, that's not the case. We don't need the bypass at the moment, but it's just for future reference. Now, the asteroid field is going to help me tear away a little bit of this, but it does seem like we're in a little bit of a rough fight here. So let's see what happens. We are going to be targeting their shields for sure, because taking out their shields is going to really help us. Because the asteroids are going to help us out destroying their ship. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, their super shield is gone. Our artillery is also, however, a little bit damaged, so we're going to go over there, repair that as soon as possible. fire again at their shields. We do some damage, everything else comes through, and we actually do a whole bunch of damage to them. Now I think we should focus on the shields, because I don't know, I think we don't really want to risk taking any more damage. There we go. No more weapons for them. Let's take care of the rest of the shields, and by that end the combat. He is firing at us again, but we will fire earlier, and the laser beam also helps us out. There we go. Very nice. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial amount, blah blah blah. Oh, still no shub. Guys, we are running very low on HP. It's getting a little bit dangerous over here. A nearby space station hails you. Your arrival is most fortuitous. We recently came across some extra drones. I don't need drones, I'm sorry. We're gonna go down here and hope to God we find a shub. We really do need a shub. A rebel ship hails. We did not fight the war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. He locks his weapons. Right, this seems like a pretty bad combat, if in all honesty. And I would normally say go on the shields first, but they have a rocket launcher, and our shield is not going to help us against that, so we really need to fix that as soon as possible. Alright, that looks like a combat drone, which is very dangerous. It looks like it's going towards the medical bay, so let's meet him head on. And they're shooting us as well. The weapon systems are damaged, which is really annoying. We need to get rid of this thing. Repair that hull breach. We did some damage. Alright, everyone return to your stations. They're firing another round of rockets at us. Oh, let's hope to God that they miss. Oh, okay, nothing happens. Very good. Finished the artillery. They are sending another drone our way, which is very annoying. They're sending it into the shield room. Oh, that's bad. Right, burst lasers back online. Let's fire some shots, and we have been vanquished. If only we had found a shop, guys. That was looking to be a really strong one. Where all we needed was to just find a shop to repair. I even had a lot of scrap left, and you could have said I could have repaired. I was looking at it as well, to just have some extra stuff being upgraded for the earlier segments. But we have been in asteroid fields and the like, so it was really hard for me to do that. We're going to go to the hangar, get this relaxing, inspiring music, and let's see what we're going to do now. Since we have played 2 games with this one now, I'm actually going to say, let's play a game with something else. Now, we have the NG Cruiser, the Rock Cruiser, the Stealth Cruiser, the Mantis Cruiser, and the Zoltan Cruiser. All we miss is, something I'm not going to spoil, but a cruiser of a race that we haven't seen yet. And we do have the Lanius Cruiser as well, something we also haven't seen. Now, I do like the Lanius Cruiser. It's actually fairly interesting. So, I'm probably going to use that. So, like you can see, we have 2 Lanius crew members. And the Lanius have something special with them going on. They actually don't need oxygen. If anything, they even take away oxygen. But they do move slow. But yeah, so they don't get any damage from that. We have emergency respirators. True takes only half damage from low oxygen, which means our human crew member over here doesn't take so much damage. Let's get our random name generator up again. Random name generator. There we go. And let's generate another. This time, let's have a transformer name. Groove Huffer. There we go. Groove. Oh, come on. And Groove and Huffer. And we're going to generate another. And that's going to be... This guy is going to be called Octane. With an E. Generate another. And this guy is called Brainstorm. Brainstow. Oh well. And this guy is going to be called Wide Load. There we go. So, this should have some weapons that we haven't seen before, and the chain laser, and an iron standard that we have seen before. It's going to be interesting to see. I haven't actually played this ship an awful lot, and it comes with a couple of systems that we have not seen before. It comes with the hacking system that we have seen before, but we haven't had before, and it comes with the cloning bay that we have seen but not had before. So the cloning bay is replacement for the medical bay. Instead of healing, whenever a unit dies, it loses a bit of its skill points, but gets respawned after a while. And the hacking bay we have seen and have not used. We use this to target a a system of the enemies, but at the cost of a drone, and then we can choose when to disrupt said systems. The most common use will be probably on shields. Let's get started. And I am going to do this in easy because I remember this being quite a bit of a harder ship. The data you carry is vital. Tips. Asteroid. Fighting an asteroid field is dangerous, but use it to your advantage. Take out enemy shields and let the rocks take care of the rest. Which is something we have seen before. Alright, let's get a little bit of extra power immediately. Get going. Right, so chain laser improves with consecutive shots, which means when you fire this, the next time it fires, it's going to be quicker. Very nice. And ion stunner is going to help us get rid of some shields. Let's go. Also, the ship looks a lot cooler than the other ships in my opinion, but it is a difficult ship. The ship has been patrolling this region as soon as you arrived. It begins its assault. So, let's take care of their shields and let's take care of their engines. Actually, no, let's take care of that oxygen. That sounds like a fun idea as well. Bang, bang. Oxygen is gone. Iron Stunner is just going to keep the shields down for me. This thing has already shot one, so it's going to charge a little bit faster. Alright. The oxygen has been repaired. It's very annoying. We are trying to maybe get some stuff done. Alright, so this is now fired 3 times and it's firing now a lot faster than our previous weaponry has, which makes my life a lot easier. We will not accept surrender. And let's get rid of their shields to finish it all off. Ooh, we missed both shots. That's very unfortunate. Good thing they're not trying to escape. Alright, very nice. Let's get rid of that last little hold point they got. There we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial amount of useful goods. Indeed it does. We haven't used our hacking system because we only have 9 drones, but I am immediately going to upgrade it because in the future I want to be able to hack shields away immediately, making it a lot easier for our iron to target something else and maybe disable oxygen permanently or something along those lines. You locate nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Send your crew. Your crew tries to keep the crowd in line, but the scene quickly turns ugly. Half crazed with fear, the infected grab mining tools and push back at your crew, forcing to retreat hastily. They barely get away without injury, but the same can't be said for the colony's leader. You quickly leave. Well, what a scene. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners. Let's explore this field. A brief exploration yields nothing of interest. We're not having much luck in that department, sadly. This beacon has been built for nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Bit uneventful. Actually get the recording software on the side because then I can keep track of the time. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Let's demand the surrender of their goods. Alright, they're going to try to immediately escape. What we're going to do instead is we're going to try to take care of their piloting systems. And at the same time, I'm going to launch a hacking drone over... Oh, okay, never mind. That was a bad call of mine. It still lands though, however, which is unsurprising, honestly. Let's take care of this. Alright, as soon as we are almost ready to fire, which we already have, we're just fired now, we're going to take away their shields. It's a little bit too late, sadly. But it does not matter. We still take care of their piloting area. We are taking care of their shields, which makes it all very easy. This thing is the rate of recharge, which means we have to wait 2 more circles until we can potentially do something else. Let's see if we can do something else. Let's see if we can take away their engines as well. But let's do it with both. It seems like there's only 1 crew member aboard here. Oh, there's also a repair thing. Actually, let's fire on that then. Alright, so now let's just have our chain laser do nothing. He is trying to escape, but he's not making it. He's dying. Another crew member comes in, tried to put things out, but it's not working very well for him. Another crew member comes in. They both want to leave. The fire is consuming their lives. Oh, how very unfortunate. This is a good thing for us, though. The fire is going to slowly spread and take away their ship. Let's hope we can make it so that... Oh, the fire is already in there. Oh, I did a chain laser. I wasn't meant... Ah, that is a shame. We get a bit of scrap. What I was trying to do there is trying to kill off everything on board as opposed to killing the ship, because you get a lot more resources that way. I could have done it by oxygen, but the fire would have likely damaged other systems as well and done some hull damage in the process, making it substantially harder. Alright. So there's a store over there, there's a store over there. Is there a connection? There is a connection, but they are already over there, so maybe that's not the best course of action. Let's go over here. Scans show a remote settling being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messaged you, stay out of this, so you'll be next. Attack the pirate. They pull away from the planet and they come towards you. Alright. They don't seem to have anything that is too dangerous. Let's shoot our drone again. And just before this farm fires, we're going to start draining the shield. So right now. There we go. I don't know why I targeted the shield in that scenario, but it does not matter. Let's send the iron stunner over on this way permanently. Stun him up. There we go. Very nice. Start taking care of the oxygen. They look like they don't want to fight. Well, they took the wrong day to mess with me. Enemy FTL is delayed, probably because there's no one actually there. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Alright, so they are not going anywhere. Hopefully there's a fire. We're not going to use the chain laser anymore. We're just gonna make sure that he stays in there so that the oxygen slowly goes away. Oh no, there is a guy in there. Okay, never mind then. There we go. You break through the remains of the settlement. We pirates, we appreciate what you've done, but this will just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation. What a pessimistic outlook. You come across a rebel automated scout pursuing a civilian ship. Aid the civilian ship. Right, let's take care of their weapons. Actually, let's shoot this prematurely and focus our weapons on these. And then now we can see that, and we're just going to drain every bit of their weapon power, meaning that they don't even get to attack us. And then chain laser so that they don't get to attack us at all. Our iron stunner should keep their ship occupied, meaning that they won't dodge us nearly as effectively if we just keep on at it. Gets a little bit quicker. And then we do the rest of it, and everything is going to be dead. We do see that it's slowly repairing over time, but not to worry, I was prepared. Shipwreck spot, you hasten to contact the civilian ship. Ship was, what you saved was badly damaged in battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at the nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard, Phillips. Phillips, you are going to be our shield personnel. And we are going to go upgrade our energy by one more. And get a little bit of extra... Get 1 point in shield already, because why not? In the meantime, I don't feel like our cloning bay needs to be powered up for the time being. Advanced Rebel automated scout remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Get to the storage cache. Take care of their shields. And before it goes off, there we go. Take away all of their weapon charge. The shields have been temporarily taken care of, so we're going to shoot at the weapons, and everything is now ready to be done. Ooh, a miss on the ion stunner. That's unfortunate, but it does not matter. As we can see, it's very, very slowly being repaired, so it's not that much of a problem anymore. Let's send our next ion stunner to go towards the ship's cockpit, so that they have less chance of dodging. Salvage what you can. Oh, there we go. The station is a storage set for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship. There we go. Very nice. We get a flag gun Mark II. We do need a whole bunch more power to be able to use that, but we will work towards that in no time. We're not going to exit yet. because I don't think that's necessary. We're going to look around to get a couple more nodes in, get some more scrap going. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. I don't know what that means. The view is beautiful, but there is nothing else around. Alright, so at least 2 more nodes. Maybe 3. A small rebel ship is docked to the small station. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power your weapons. Let's get down their weapons again. Let's send a drone to deal with their shields. Hello, Mr. Person. I was a little bit too late, I think. Yeah, I was a little bit too late. Not to worry, we still get to fire at their weapons, taking care of the rest. In the meantime, we keep this guy occupied in this little building over here so that he can't repair his weapons. We should actually hurt the engines a little bit. He is just being stunned. Oh, there's another one in there as well. Okay. So let's take care of that guy in here, because he's now going to be in there for a while. Let's activate the shield. There we go. We will not accept surrender. Kill one of their dudes, make it a lot easier, because then they can't repair nearly as efficiently. Now they've got no engines, they got nothing, they have no shields, no engines or weapons. What are you even doing in space, my friend? Get out of here. The ship explodes, leaving a substantial amount of resources. Very nice indeed. So, what I'm thinking is we can go here and hope that there's a prosperous event to avoid a little bit more combat. All our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? Gladly do what you can. Add a quest marker to the next sector and we get some scrap already. How nice of them. So I'm gonna put one more in weapons, so that if we do this, we can actually... Well, we don't have enough power. We're gonna take away like this, and then we're gonna have a little bit more. Alright, let's exit the system. And the next couple of scraps is gonna definitely go towards getting some more power. We don't need to repair the next sector. Guys, that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Leave a comment if you wanna. Definitely leave feedback, if anything. If you like a series, definitely try to leave a comment for it, because for now, I don't have that much viewership, but that little viewership that I do have, I intend to entertain. Until next time, guys. See ya!